Once upon a time, Herpa Wings was actually making models of Southwest Airlines. This is one of them, and we will take a look at it. And with that, welcome to a new episode of Review, where we today will take a closer look at a Boeing 737-700 of Southwest Airlines. At the front of the box we have the cutout, so we can get a glimpse of the model inside, and we also have the Southwest branding. On the back side of the box we then have a really lovely image of the aircraft itself. We are provided with the original dimensions of the aircraft and some additional information. So that's all for the box. Let's take a closer look at the model inside. And here she is, the Boeing 737-700 in the Florida 1 livery of Southwest Airlines. And it is a really lovely little aircraft model, so let's get cracking with the review. On the tail section we find the old Southwest Airlines branding and the flag of the United States of America on the vertical stabilizer. Today the aircraft is actually still flying around in this livery, but of course with the updated Southwest branding. On the fuselage we then find the full registration code of the aircraft. Across the fuselage we then have this really lovely painting, I would probably call it. It is actually the logo or crest that you find on the state flag of Florida, which they have applied to the aircraft here. At the cockpit section we also have some nice detailing underneath the cockpit windows. We have the name of the aircraft, and we also have the window wipers printed on. The engine nacelles are also really lovely and colorful. I actually think that it continues the image that we have on the fuselage as far as I could make out, but I'm not entirely sure. The engine nacelles themselves are pretty decently detailed, and of course if you look into the front of the engines we can also see the engine fan blades. Then just above the wings and the fuselage we have the emergency exit printed on, which of course leads us straight to the wings, which we also should take a look at. Here on the top side we have the different flaps, slats and spoilers carved out. Could be a little bit more clear, but it is still alright. The underside however looks absolutely fantastic in my opinion. I have not come across many aircraft models from Herpa Wings in scale 500 that do it just as well as this one does. And what of course also looks really nice on this aircraft model and on the 737-700 series in general are the winglets, which we can see here as well. Also really nice is the landing gear, and especially the main landing gear underneath the wings, where we also have this lovely little detail that the wheel caps have actually been colored in so they would match the fuselage underneath the aircraft. And then last but not least we also have the doors to the cargo compartments printed on here on the backside of the aircraft and here at the front of the aircraft. So there we have it, the Boeing 737-700 of Southwest Airlines in the Florida 1 livery. And what can we say about this aircraft model? Well, the physical details of this aircraft model are absolutely spot on. The only thing I would say they could have improved on a little bit is the top side of the wings. Other than that, I would say the physical details are just great. But of course, what is the absolute highlight on this aircraft is not just the livery itself, but the print quality that Herpa has pulled off. This is really difficult to print, and Herpa has made a masterpiece with this one. This print quality is better than some of the 2019 releases we have seen. Herpa has outdone themselves with this one, but it just begs the question why they can't pull this quality off with every single model they do. So yes, I would absolutely recommend this aircraft model for one's collection. With that, we have reached the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed this video, then feel free to leave a like, that would be very much appreciated. If you're new around here, why not hit subscribe, that would be absolutely awesome. And with that, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching, hope to see you soon again. I'm checking out, and bye!